Black Cherry, you better be willing to share some of that Pocky. Good morning, everybody. Jesus Christ, this YouTube video is so fucking loud. Good morning, good morning. Morning, Lexi, Black Cherry, Spiked, Kaylee, Alcatraz, everybody. Brianna. How are we doing? How does the mic sound? I changed a few settings, so I'm not entirely sure how it's coming across. You got a new kitten today, what the hell? That's amazing. But is it cute? I think kittens by default are cute, so that's a thing. Yeah, I should probably change screens, huh? Hi there. Welcome in, everybody. It sounds very clear. Am I loud enough? Nixie. Wow, long time no see, dear. How are you? Lexi, thank you for the biddies. You know I love your biddies. And if you gotta get some sleep, yes, please go sleep well. Sweet dreams, preferably of me. But, you know, it's okay if it's not. He keeps biting you playfully. The second cat I would describe as a cat form of Jekyll and Hyde. It goes from the sweetest little thing in the world to, oh my god, a monster tearing around your house and destroying everything. I think they just call that cats. Well, as long as you're good. Don't be sorry for being MIA. Life can be a real son of a bitch sometimes, so... Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just glad to see you. And hopefully everything's alright. Damn it, now I really want Pocky. It has been years since I've had Pocky. Jesus. For some reason, I am specifically wanting the strawberry one. They're bleeding? Jesus. Their hide side would scratch and bite the hell out of you until you're... Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. That's how my current cat was when I first got him. Just absolute fucking terror. He's sharpening his claws. Oh god, he's coming for you. He's planning your demise already. It may take him a while to get through it, but he's gonna, you know, scratch away at your throat while you're sleeping. Ow. I would mostly have to endure my scratches and bites and scars with second cat. Yeah, when my cat was very, very young, he loved going for the face. I don't know why. It was scary as hell. But also never got him declawed, so even though he's an indoor cat, declawing just feels so, I don't know, mean. Now I want to see him. I want to see the little fur beast. Oh hey, my fucking Discord bot actually worked for Twitch. Yay. It's something. Like, declawing, they're fine. If you get it done when they're kittens, like, they go on with life just fine. But the whole act of it and what they have to remove and all of that is just so grotesque that I after my first cat, I couldn't do another one like that. So this guy's still got all of his claws, even though they fucking hurt and destroy my shit. But now that he's gotten older, he's just over a year now, he's totally chill. Doesn't claw up nearly as bad. He still destroys my house, but not me so much, so life is good. He just needed it for like a good year to stop being a menace. Or at least a painful one. Ow. Alright. So, last week, we decided basically what this stream was going to be about. And you guys came out in full force on Discord. Good lord. I didn't even know that many types of, well, quizzes and shit existed. But we've got everything from fucking brain rot quiz to anagrams. What type of demon am I? What kind of horse am I? Because I know so many of you absolutely love the Horse Girl game. What cake are you? What? What the fuck is that? I think we can all assume that I'm a very fucking delicious cake. Oh, Barbara sounds like a little cutie. Oh yeah, there are so many quizzes. What type of nut am I? I'm a delicious one, thank you. I think you'd agree. Yeah, I think there was a princess one, like what Disney princess are you, or something like that. Yep, which Disney princess are you? That'll be interesting. I'm Shrek, thank you very much. The best type of Disney princess. Yes, just like Nixie said, I am the nut master. That's why they call me the milkman. Forgot about the quizzes. Aw, kitty's going to sleep. Well, if you do too there, Alcatraz, get some good sleep, alright? Sweet dreams. Leave me on and let my stupidity lull you to sleep. I have got to turn this fucking AI music down. For the record, the background music that I've had playing on all of my streams recently has been AI generated, which is kind of insane to think that that works. And it's one of the very few forms of AI I would actually appreciate. Alright, so we are going to start at the top of the list here. Let me change to Liz. And pause that. Now, let's see what we've got. Alright, so the Hogwarts Sorting Hat was definitely what started this whole thing, so I think that's where we're going to start. So I'm going to go ahead and search that up, because nobody linked it, surprisingly. At least not that I saw. I could just be dumb. Nope. Nope, I don't see it. Okay. Hogwarts Sorting Hat Quiz. The official Hogwarts Sorting Hat sorting, or Hogwarts House Sorting Quiz. Yep. The person who gets paid to read can't read. What else is new? So let's pull this up. There, should all be able to see that. Why is it cropped so stupid? What the hell's going on? Why are you like this? Alright, whatever. You guys can see it, right? Everything should be fine. You're a wizard, Harry. Alright, and to be honest with you, I absolutely loved the Harry Potter movies. I'd never read the books, which I kind of regret. But I'm also not huge into Harry Potter lore, so if it asks something that I'm not familiar with, please don't think any less of me. I'm just dumb. I suppose you could think less of me for being dumb. That's a thing. Oh yeah, can't show that. Alright, so we're just gonna go there for a second. I do not want any emails from you. I know I just signed up with your website, but shut the fuck up. Alright, here we go. I think we're good. At the end of this shit better not like fucking dox me or something. That'd be ridiculous. Hufflepuff with Slytherin tendencies. Alright, so choose one to continue. Moon or stars? I love the moon. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue the objects from the troll's club if you could? A nearly perfect cure for dragonpox. I mean, it's nearly perfect, right? So if any of you have taken this test before, at the end of it, is it going to show any of my personal information that I put in? If you remember. I'm sure it was probably years ago that you all did this, but I haven't. That's fine. You know what? We're just going to roll with it. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's not like my identity is actually secret on the internet. It's just a case of I don't want to share it. Alright, so a nearly perfect cure for the dragonpox. It's not perfect. Or else it would be number one, possibly, because, you know, if you can help and save people, that's pretty high up on the priority list. So let's just go 2 to start with, right? Student records going back 1,000 years. That's pretty fucking, I don't know, important. Legacy is a thing, especially in Hogwarts. And, you know, all of the Harry Potter things, legacy is big with them, so that seems pretty fucking important. I kind of regret using 2 already. Shit. Fuck it. Is what it is. I don't know. A random book full of runes. If it was that important, it would have been identified. They would have told me what it was. So I think it goes last on the list. So I'll agree to this. What kind of instrument most pleases my ear? Pianos are pretty fucking fantastic. I do love drums, but they're not as pleasing, especially if you have to, like, listen to them solo. I think I'd rather listen to a solo piano than I would a solo drum. Violin is gorgeous. That's right up there with piano. Trumpet is not. I think if I had to choose between piano and violin. Personally, I feel like the violin. Oh man, there's so many good piano songs. No, gut instinct, I think, is violin. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, that's definitely up on the fucking list. Selfish, meh, wouldn't affect me so much. Ordinary, meh. Cowardly, I think I'm gonna have to go with ignorant. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? I'm a cat dude. I love the owls, but cat. Ginger cat, white cat, Siamese, or tabby? Okay, let's face it. Ginger cats have fucking ginger cat issues. They're fucking psychos, right? White cat kind of reminds me of my cat that I had before. She was gray, but the biggest sweetheart ever. Siamese, it just seemed too mischievous. Tabbies are amazing, though. Sweet, cuddly, cute, capable. Or a black cat. See, now, black cat energy is so random. Some of them are absolutely hellions, and some are the cutest things in existence. Well, hello, welcome in, Momo. How are you doing? I think I'd have to take my chances with the black cat. I know what I'm getting into with all the others, but you can't say no to a black cat. It's just a thing. Which nightmare would frighten you the most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds, or any barrier to stop you from falling. Well, I do have a terrible fear of heights, like to the point that I can't even get on a ladder without shaking and feeling uneasy. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. I mean, I kind of do that already. Nah, I don't think that would really affect me. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor family have any idea who you are? That's fucking frightening. Huh. Interesting. An eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you're locked. Meh. I would just pull down my pants, spread them, and show 'em my brown eye. See what happens. Black Cherry, thank you for the super chat for $2.99. Good luck finding your house. I'm Slytherin. I feel like we have a lot of Slytherin energy overall in these streams and in the community, which I'm not against. I'm gonna have to go with the fear fights. Or the family. Fuck. Having no more family and friends. I mean, just thinking about it, like, you guys would have no idea who I was. Just everybody forget me? That would be terrible. Besides, if it's a falling dream, I'm just gonna wake up, because that's what we do. Right? I know some people can have dreams where they fall endlessly and it's frightening and stuff like that. The moment I even come close to falling in a dream, I fucking snap right awake. Morning, Peony. Oh, okay, not a very good morning, apparently. What the hell, Bobby? What, is he hungry or something? Oh, right on the ribs. Those small paws just hurt. Even cat paws. Good God. The ribs are the worst. I think I'm going to have to go with this one. Nobody remembering who I am. Which of the following would you most like to study? Mare people are pretty cool. Centaurs are definitely cool. I would take centaurs over mare people. I don't think werewolves want to be studied, so I'm going to count that one out. Oh, vampires. Hmm. Well, that's top of the list so far. Goblins are boring. Trolls are dumb. Ghosts. Ghosts are fun. But I'm sorry. Nothing on this list is going to beat out vampires. To be honest, I've been using CAI too much, and my brain started giving me lustful dreams in my sleep. Oh, is that what? Is that like the Chai AI fucking chatbot things? I think we could all collectively say that we're kind of vampire or werewolf. I think most of you would go with, and I think as a collective, we all lean vampire a little bit more. And I definitely do. Heads or tail? Well, I'd rather get tail than head. So, what? Also, please a little louder. Beanie, I am buying you new headphones. Or earbuds, or whatever. Yeah, I'd rather get tail. Sorting Hat is ready to make his decision. Alright, chat. Are we ready to see what I am? Sergio, welcome in. How are you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. Alright, where did I end up? What's your predictions? Based off of what I answered and the questions that they were, let me know what your predictions are. No, I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet, and I really, really want to. Sorry for all the throat clearing. It's still like, I don't know. It still feels weird. I don't feel sick or anything like that, but my throat still feels weird now, every now and then. You think Slytherin? You think Ravenclaw? Okay. I don't feel like I got any, like, I don't know. Based off the questions, I don't, like I said, I'm not big into the lore, but I don't really feel like I can pinpoint what house I was in. There you are now. You can hear me. I've been alright, Sergio. Really, really busy. Got sick there for like 2 days, but overall, I could be much, much worse. So I can't complain too much. Alright, let's click to see what's up. There we go. You called it. Slytherin. You probably know that some of Slytherin once renowned members include Severus Snape, Bellatrix. Did you know that Merlin himself was a Slytherin? Oh, okay. And that according to legend, the ribbon of the first claw, or first order of Merlin, is green to reflect his Hogwarts house. Ooh. Message from the prefect, Gemma Farley. Delighted to welcome you in. Your emblem is the serpent, the wisest of the creatures. Your house colors are emerald green and silver. Okay. So I'm Slytherin. That's a thing. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot this and put it into Discord for everybody. If the software will fucking launch. Thank you. Boop. Oh, that's because I launched something completely fucking wrong. Get the fuck out of here, DaVinci. There. Let's try that again. Do. Snapshot. Boom. You just paid the bet. But you got it right. You weren't supposed to pay the bet. I was supposed to pay you, if anything. Which I don't even know how the hell that works. Alright, so first quiz done. I'm a Slytherin. I think a few of you called that last stream too, so that's a thing. What is this? An IQ test, huh? Oh, that's fucking bright. Good God. Yeah, by all means, people go take the tests. You know, compare your, results to other people, especially in the Discord and everything. Go ahead and share what you get. You'll have 20 minutes to finish the test. Once you are ready, click start. Oh, God. I think Ravenclaw and Slytherin are one of those, like I said, I'm going to disclaimer this with, I'm not huge into Harry Potter lore, but I feel like Slytherin and Ravenclaw are closer together, and, like, the other two houses are closer together. It is fantastic, though. You should watch them, at least. Especially considering how old they are now. In the early 2000s. It's kind of crazy. But I think they stand up to the test of time. What's it on? Jesus, I actually don't even know what streaming platform has that. That's the voice that fucking service always comes through my head. Anyway, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to take this test. It's timed. So if I miss some chats, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try and lock in and get through this. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, 4. Next. Oh, I gotta hit fucking next every time? What the hell kind of question is that? 1, 2, 6, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3, 5. It's gonna be 5, 2. Technically a trick question because that could be anything, but you have to assume there's a pattern. All of those boxes are slightly different, and that kind of bothers me, but it's going to be 3. I want to click the one that it is rather than having to fucking click on these numbers. That's going to be 3, 5, 5. No, what the hell am I doing? I mean, it's 6. No, this isn't that intense. This is actually feeling kind of dumbly easy. 3, 4, circle, circle, box, 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 minus box, so standard box. Same fucking thing. That'd be 8. Why is there so many choices on that one? What the hell? Super large fucking cross? Yeah. One, two, three. Ah, what the fuck? Why did this just move? What are you doing? What? Yeah, weird. All right. 1, 2, 3. So that's 8. Where the Wild Things Are. That is definitely a nostalgic movie. All right. Anyway, so that's going to be a full fill. No, it's not. Yes. Yeah, it is. Going in diagonal. Okay. And this one is going to be short length, horizontal, corner, corner, cornered, line, 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 short, horizontal, 8. And this one's bottom right corner, 5. Holy shit, there's still 15 minutes left? What the fuck? How much more? Anyway. I would recommend... Yeah, Billy, you can get a lot of stuff for free. Thank you, China. I remember having dreams where I would have fun building stuff with them, playing games, and napping in a pile. After you finish House? Like, Doctor House? Because that was an amazing show. Blue, 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 blue. Add red, add yellow. Remove blue, remove full blue. Triangles all within each other. 7. Horizontal, horizontal double, horizontal, horizontal, or vertical, vertical double, intersected. That'd be 8. Removal of far right, removal of top right, removal of left, left, and removal, addition. Where does the pattern come from? It's going to have to be 1. And yes, House MD is definitely the best. Sergio, I'm with you. I do not have dreams. I'm sure I have dreams. We all have dreams, but remembering them, I can't. I remember nothing. And it kind of makes me sad. Top right, top right, top right, top, top. So full blue top. And one. No pattern change. That's a weird question. 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 4. 3. Circle, circled, square, circle, square, cross, 7. Why do I feel like there's 60 questions in total or a timer of 20 minutes. Okay, I didn't realize that there was only 60 questions. I'm fucking flying through this. Holy shit. Diamond and dots 8. Not diamond, star, I should say, I guess, but thick inner circle, so we're missing the triquetra. Got all of the pluses, all of the dots, so thick square with triquetra. 6. Oh, Peony, I definitely know that you remember all of your dreams, especially when you have to write them all down. Doesn't Incubus dream? Of course I do. I dream of my beautiful little community members. Anyway. Circle. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Circle with square. Not with lines. Yeah, circle square. 5. All 3 shapes orange, so it's going to be blue, square, 4. Go. Your ongoing dream is still going, yeah. Yellow vertical. Square, square. Star. A star and square. Or no. Wait. Am I dumb? No. Star and circle. Star circle, but not with that through it, so it's 2. Metalhead is indeed a demon. Welcome in, Wolfgang. I am an incubus. Alright, so wave, wave, wave. All 4 forms of triangle, all 4 forms of that. So we got... see, they try and throw you off. So that's got the tip cut off, that's got the tip cut off, that's got the tip cut off. So it's full form with bottom, so 5. I think most of my dreams do consist of, well, my victims' dreams. Could you really call them a victim, though? I think most people would enjoy it. 5, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Ah, stop moving around, fucker. Okay, so 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh, Jesus Christ, website. What are you doing? You're going to fuck me up here. It's going to be 3. Is it going to be 3 squares? Cross, cross. diamond, line, line, square, square. Interesting. That's kind of a trick question. 3 and 5, 4 and 5, 3 and 4. But those are just those turned. So we don't have these, so it's going to be 5 and 3 of the little diamond shapes. You saw my picture on Twitter? Wait, which picture is that? There's a lot of different pictures of me. Turn left, turn right, turn in. 4 petals, 7. No, that's not it. It's too many lines. No, it does double. Direction, direction, double. 7 makes sense. Never mind. I need to stop second guessing myself. Okay, so 3 upside down, 6. 3 upside down, 6. So it's just the combination of them. So 3 dots, 6 petal, 6. Oh, the mirror selfie. Yeah, but you can barely even see me. It's all fogged up and blurry and everything. 1, 2, that, and that. So it is this 8. If you guys are paying attention, you get a little fucking view into how my brain works. Or doesn't work. Addition, removal. Removal. This one doesn't make all that much sense. So, this minus that is that. This minus that is that. This minus that is just a plain square. Hey there, Hellcat. Welcome in. Yes, I definitely have a beard. Almost like that guy. Well, never mind. He's gone. This minus that is that. This minus that is that. This minus that is just a cross. Ah, stop moving. Holy shit. This minus that is that. Ish. This minus that is... Ah! Fucking website. Okay, I gotta lock in and finish this up before the timer expires. All 4 shapes with cross. All 4 shapes. Dot. There's also that one. There's 2 answers. You fuckers. Okay, so triangle X is not available. So it's got to be diamond. Circle. Diamond is not it. So maybe they're considering that one. And it's actually going to be square. Turned, that, and Oh, that's just 6. Okay. Do. Removal. Done. Addition. Done. 1. All right. Do. 2, 3, 4. No. 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 Yes. And do. Z. X. Adding in. This could be an explosive view, but with the addition of the tops, bottoms, and sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no. 5, 3, 3, 4, 1. 2, 1, 3. So addition, traction, no clear pattern. Plus, minus, plus? No. Yeah, maybe. Oh, come on. Take it. That was an IQ test. Oh, God. Okay. I had to really lock in there for a minute. Let me go back here, take a look at chat. Okay, it doesn't want me to scroll. That's kind of stupid. The mirror selfie with the nice beard. You forgot to watch my YouTube video. Oh, come on. What's going on? All right, let's go through and read what I missed. The soundtrack from Where the Wild Things Are. Ooh. I steal dreams from others. I just like to invade them, not so much steal them. And yes, I would definitely call most of them willing victims. As a queen rather than a victim. A picture with demon wings would be nice to see. I do not have demon wings, no. Although I can pretty much appear however anybody wants. I mean, that's kind of the point of being an incubus. Whatever you desire, that's what I can become. Here's the details from me and you see in your dreams. Pale skin, pastel purple hair with dark purple ombre at the ends. Emerald eyes, gothic makeup, queen of hell. Black horns, gold details. Very interesting description. Yes. I was listening to the Wholesome Incubus yesterday. Still, same feeling. A manscaped beard can be very sexy. It's, for those who understand US lengths, my beard is like 8 inches long. And it does not like to play nice. And especially with the weather we've been having recently, holy crap. The humidity just fucking makes it into this giant puffball and it looks ridiculous. Some tea for my throat. More ads. Yeah. It's a guy. Congratulations. What? I swear to God, my charger is being a pain in the ass. Uh-oh. Get that charger figured out. There's that. Yeah, the wholesome, socially awkward incubus makes me have a stupid grin. I'm glad so many people liked it because YouTube definitely did not shell it out to many people, which is why the views are so low. But yeah, it was a fun one. I liked it. And next time you dream those details, you'll see me. I will keep that in the back of my head there, Cherry. Get out of your house? Fuck you, I'm in your walls. Do I have horns? I definitely do have horns. Do you not see them? I mean, they're black, so they kind of fade in with my hair, but that's part of the easy part that makes it... That's part of the thing that makes it easy for me to be out in public. You can see my horns. Kind of wrap around my head a little bit. You wanted to bully me? I had... I'm too fucking cool. I can't help it. Is it weird that I just took an IQ test with a gun in my hand? All right. So you answered 50 out of 60 questions correctly. That feels weird. IQ of 108, which makes me brighter than 70% of the population. Wow. That's proof of low IQ. I wouldn't call 108 low IQ. Definitely not very high, but it's, above 100. So there's that. Summer in Australia feels like you're in an oven. Yeah, I could definitely see that. We even have some parts of the US that feel that way. Have a friend down in Arizona, which, fuck that. Consistently temperatures over 100 degrees. Nope. Fuck that. We put holes in your walls. Well, hey there, Violet. And hey there, Yuki. Or Yuka, sorry. The little wolf. We put holes in your walls we hold our hands. I mean, I might. Depends. What type of gun? I'm just holding on to my Canik TTI Combat, because it's like my emotional support thing. I have 50-50 of IQ, like, sometimes I'm a smartass, sometimes I'm a dumbass. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I know, I read Yuki, I'm dumb. But Yuka. Too scared to take an IQ test because you've been told your whole life you're kind of gifted and smart. What? Who the fuck lied to you? I'm just kidding. You are actually. No, I'm scared to find out. It's... IQ tests are weird. Like, real IQ tests, which I have been through. I have been through the whole therapy, you have psychology majors talking to you and interviewing you, and then you go through some practical tests and things like that. Those are way different than anything you're going to take online. This is more like pattern recognition kind of stuff, and I don't know, that's pretty easy for some people, but then, like, it may be really difficult for other people. But then once they go through the full psych evaluation type of test, they could score completely different. So... No, it's alright, you have a friend that calls you Yuki, okay. But this actually kind of fell right in line with my official tests when I went through a psych evaluation, and that was an estimate of 105 to 115. So pretty much damn near spot on at 108. Averaging would be 110. Also, did you do the MBTI test? I don't know if I want to do that one just because it's so fucking long. Doesn't it take like fucking 45 minutes? And yes, I have 2 Canik pistols that are LCAT, and I love them both. One's my everyday carry. The TTI Combat from Terran Tactical is just a little too big to conceal carry. At least comfortably. Probably can in the winter with a hoodie. Currently wearing no makeup because I have a lot of acne. Acne is totally human. I know a lot of people get really, really worried about that and everything like that. Fuck it. We have skin, it gets acne, it's a fine. Based on the pattern thing, I'm dumb as soup. Hey, everyone loves soup. Soup's not dumb. Enjoy your Dr. House there, Momo. And we'll see you soon. Just gonna pass by quickly, say hi. Really worn out after yesterday. Have no energy. Oh, well, go get some sleep. Get some food in you first, and then go sleep. Make sure you hydrate as well, all right? And sleep well. Good night. Yeah, see, Sergio, it's totally normal, especially this time of year in the summer. Oh, fuck, all that extra sweating and the fucking oils we get on our skins. People need to not stress it. We are human. Well, you're human. I'm a demon. All right. You said the next test is what type of nut? Okay, this should be a fun one. Let's get this loaded up. And get me switched over. All right. From BuzzFeed. Oh, yay. Have you ever tried leek potato soup before? It's so good when it's smooth. Oh god, yeah. Although I do love most potato soups with at least somewhat chunky potato in it. I like to have that extra bite. Just so good. All I know about pistols I learned from Anita Blake. In a car. God, I find it so easy to sleep in cars. That's why I'm a terrible driver. By half eyebrows, I have to... Oh, the edges shaved off. Oh, okay. Pistols or handguns, both terminologies are perfectly acceptable. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. You hate chunky bits in your soup? What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn it, Ven, come on. I don't mean like large pieces. I don't mean like, a fucking 3 centimeter chunk of potato in the middle of the bowl of soup. But, just something, a little extra texture. I like that. All right. I'm guessing this is it. What's your dream city to live in? New York, London, Paris, Los Angeles. None of those. They could all go fucking die. What the hell? Ew. Just fucking ew. No, if soup, just soup. What? No, soup has things in it. You just want broth. That's what you want. You just want the fucking liquid. No, Barbara's laying on your back. Barely move. That is the law. As soon as a cat is on you, you can't move. Let's see. Los Angeles is constantly on fire and full of annoying people. Paris smells like shit. I don't want to get stabbed in London. New York City, fucking hell. New York. God, I feel gross just answering that. Oh, keep scrolling. Okay. Your favorite movie genre? Shit, it's between comedy and sci-fi. I hate most thriller and horror movies because they're just so fucking boring, honestly. Leek potato soup is so good, especially crispy bacon bits. Mm. No, I haven't bought any Oreos. I really need to next time I go to the store. I gotta remember that shit. But yes, bacon always makes everything better. Bacon is amazing. Come at me. I'm not even sorry to the fucking vegans. I think I watch more comedy than I do sci-fi. Favorite color out of these would be red. Favorite animal? Cat. What's your favorite type of food? Fuck. That's difficult. Oh, shit. Tacos and burritos? Amazing. Italian pasta? Oh, yes. American? Give me that steak and fucking hamburger. Chinese? Literally everything. So you got the spicy and you've got the fucking unhealthy. Ooh, this is tough. The hamburger is American, actually, thank you. The first hamburger was originally started in my state, even. So come at me, bro. Basically, it just essentially took ingredients from everything else and an idea, but, you know, still officially started here. Suck it. Hmm. Oh, meat lover pizza. Yes, throw all the meat on my pizza. Thank you. Yes, I know there's going to be those people out there that are like, oh my god, margarita pizza is the only real pizza. Ugh. No. Pizza was literally originally designed as a way to just use up old ingredients that you had to get rid of. That's what it was. Anything can go on pizza, including pineapple. I stand pineapple on pizza. Suck it. Oh, Ven. I wish I could just pat you on the head right now. Sweet summer child. I think I have to go with Chinese food. There's a larger variety of Chinese food that I enjoy than Italian. Maybe? No, maybe it's Italian food. Fuck. But can I do like Mexitalian? I like that spicy. Fuck me. This is a tough one. As opposed to the cities, I like all of these. None of the cities I liked. Italian. Fuck it. What superlative word would you most likely win? Most likely to succeed? Nope. Biggest flirt? Yep. That's an easy one. I'm an almond. All right. Yeah, but I don't like everything from there. They actually have a lot of really boring foods too. But Italian, there's really nothing there I don't like, to be honest with you. I'm an almond. Oh yeah, I gotta take screenshots of my results. Crap. This one. Go there. Boom. And close that out. And I got almond. Screenshot that. What else? Oh, Goru also got almond. Nice. Anyway, add bacon to my foot-long meatball sub. Oh god, yeah. Bacon, literally. Bacon works on everything. I say Japanese food is my favorite. Karaage chicken tastes like heaven. AI says the hamburger is most cited location is Wisconsin. Thank you, unliked law student. Now you all know where I live, but yes. Suck it, Ben. And hi there, law student. How are you doing? Same for being a flirt. Almond Joy, yes. Yes, Hamburg, Germany is credited with the minced beef. Yeah. Hence the Hamburg. But the rest of it is that that important part, the Hamburg that's US, baby. I would even try bacon ice cream. Okay, so here's the thing. Story. I got a buddy. All right. He went to jail. He was in prison for a while, a few years. And he grew this craving for sweet and salty because food in prison sucks. And after he got out, he made what he called, what the hell was it called? Prison something. Anyway, so what you do is you get hot fudge and you need, what is it? French vanilla ice cream. So French vanilla, very important to have that French part because it's got that extra, floral taste to it. Hot fudge and bacon. Get the ice cream soft enough that you can mix everything up. Crunch up the bacon, put it in there. Mix those two, and then put hot fudge over the top of it. And that's his last meal. Bacon, French vanilla, and hot fudge. Anyway, next. The Big Five test. Similar personality test to the MBTI one. I hope it's not as long. Anyway, let's check it out. I can't imagine bacon flavored ice cream being good, but vanilla with bacon actually sounds pretty good. If you've never had chocolate covered bacon, that's a thing too. And trust me, it's actually really good. Okay, there's like 16 things to click on this fucking website. Okay, so it's not that one. That's an ad. Take the free test now. That's an ad. Go fuck yourself. There we go. All right. Oh, I really hope this is not nearly as long. Worry about things. Moderately accurate. I do worry, but I get myself over it. This one has a thing that calculates how long you're taking, so be quick. Oh yeah, there is a fucking counter there. Make friends easily. Moderately accurate. I may not like people, but they seem to like me very quickly, so there's that. Vivid imagination. Very much so. Okay, that 3%. Jesus. There's 100 questions. Trust others. No. Complete tasks successfully. I always make sure that I'm doing it. Get angry easily. Not really. Love large parties. Fuck no. Believe in the importance of art. Pretty accurate. Use others for my own ends. Not really. At least not taking advantage of people. Like, I'll utilize people who are available, but I won't take advantage of people. Like to tidy up. In the middle. Feel blue. Yeah, I guess. Take charge. Very much so. Experience my emotions intensely. Love to help others. Yeah. Keep my promises. I sure as fuck try. Difficult to approach others. No. Always busy. Fuck yeah. I prefer routine. Love a good fight. Kinda. Work hard. Yeah. Go on binges. Not really, because I intend to binge things like, oh man, I'm gonna watch this whole freaking series here, blah, blah, blah. No, I'll get like halfway through it and then I drop it for whatever else needs to be done, because I put the needs over the wants, you know. Love excitement. I mean, what kind of excitement are we talking about? I'm gonna go with kinda, yeah. Love to read challenging materials, very much so. Make it interesting, make me work for it. Believe that I'm better than others. I have my strengths and I definitely have my weaknesses. Yes, that sounds amazing. I don't think I could do bacon ice cream. Yeah, bacon flavored ice cream doesn't sound very good. I definitely prefer frozen custard. Harder to get your hands on, but it's so much creamier and just feels more substantial. Shut up, Ben. I know, I'm going. I can't just ignore chat all the time. I'm always prepared. Yeah, I try to be. Panic easily. No. Radiate joy. No. Tend to vote for liberal. No. Sympathize with the homeless. I was. There's a lore drop for you. I was homeless at one point. Jump into things without thinking. Not very often at all. Feel for the worst. Oh, fear for the worst, not feel. Derp. I'm sure it is there to evaluate something, but you know what? Fuck them. They can suck my dick. Moderately accurate. I expect the worst, hope for the best. There's that. Feel comfortable around people. I can make it, but I don't want to. Enjoy wild flights of fantasy. Definitely. I don't rely on them, but I do enjoy them. Believe that others have good intentions. Really, really depends on the person. Excel in what I do, honestly, most of the time. Get irritated easily. I get irritated easily, but I don't get angry easily. I think there's a big difference between the two. Talk to a lot of different people at parties. Yeah, not really. Unless I know all of those people. If I don't know all those people, not so much. I do look for fine details on things, yeah. Cheat to get ahead? No. Try not to, that's for sure. Often forget to put things back in their proper place. Very inaccurate. One day I'll show you my fucking toolboxes. Dislike myself? Moderately accurate. Try to lead others? Definitely. Feel other people's emotions? Yeah, I do. I definitely sense emotion pretty damn well. Am concerned about others. Very true. As long as they're deserving of it, then I definitely am concerned with it. Tell the truth? Yeah. I'm afraid to draw attention to myself. Depends on the situation. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something, that's for fucking sure. Prefer to stick with things that I know. I like experiencing new things. Yell at people if I fucking have to. I mean, part of my fucking job, that's for sure. Do more than what's expected of me. Yeah, pretty often. Really overindulge. If something is enjoyable, I'm gonna try and get as much of it as I can. That's for sure. Seek adventure. Kind of in the middle. Avoid philosophical discussions. Not really. Think highly of myself. Not really. Inside, I'll go in the middle. I know what my strengths and weaknesses are. I'll put it that way. Carry out my plans. Yeah, generally. Become overwhelmed by events. Can, yeah. Have a lot of fun. I don't think I have enough. I need more fun. I believe there's no absolute right or wrong. Very accurate. There's always a gray area. As much of an annoyance as that can be, there's always a gray area. Yeah, I always try and take care of people around me who are not doing as well. Make rash decisions. I try not to, but I think I do. I'm afraid of many things. That's pretty inaccurate. Avoid contacts with others. Sometimes, yeah. Just gets overwhelming. Mainly just for the amount of people that want me to constantly be in contact with them or get my attention. I just don't have that much social battery. Love to daydream? Definitely. Trust what people say. I'm going to go down the middle because I spend most of my time talking to people that I do already trust. So there's that. Handle tasks smoothly. Yeah, that's part of what I do. Lose my temper? No. I have a very long fuse. Prefer to be alone. Moderately, yeah. Do not like poetry. I like poetry. Depending on what it is. Take advantage of others. Definitely try not to. Like I said, I will use people to their strengths, but I will not abuse them. Leave a mess in my room. Honestly, pretty accurate. One of those people where all of these social spaces of like my house and stuff like that have to be very, very clean. But like my personal areas, like bedroom, office, that kind of stuff, I don't really care if it's dirty. Often down in the dumps. I get blue, but I wouldn't say down in the dumps. Take control of things, definitely. I rarely notice my emotional reactions. What? I think I'm pretty aware of my emotional reactions. I'm indifferent to the feelings of others. Very inaccurate. I mean, facts will take precedence over feelings, but I'm definitely going to be aware of them and I want to know about them. So, break the rules. Meh. Meh. Not really sure what it's asking there. But yeah, Cherry. People suck. Oh, damn it. Only feel comfortable with friends. Moderately accurate, yeah. Do a lot in my spare time? Yeah. Good God, yeah. If you want to constitute spare time as not being at work, then yeah, it's always full of shit. Dislike changes? Not really, because hopefully I'm the one making them. If I have delinquent tendencies, okay, then yeah, that's pretty. I try not to. I did in the past, but now I stick to things pretty well. Insult people? Yep. Either intentionally or unintentionally, I definitely do. I can't deny it. Do just enough work to get by? That's inaccurate. Easily resist temptations? Nah. Oh, then you can't even. You are like. There's not another option on there that really describes you. Enjoy being reckless? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Have difficulty understanding abstract ideas? Not really. That all depends on the other person and what type of communication skills they have, honestly. Have a high opinion of myself? Yeah. Yeah. Again, I know myself pretty well. Waste my time? Fuck no. Do not waste my time. Feel that I'm unable to deal with things. I can handle most things. Love life? Bleh. Yeah, interested in those problems. If they mean anything to me, I'm definitely going to be interested in them. Rush into things? No. I may get tempted to rush into those things, but I won't, because I have to sit there and figure them out before I bother. Get stressed out easily? Yeah, kind of. Keep others at a distance? Yeah. Like to get lost in thoughts? Definitely. Me? Overthink? No. Definitely not. Distrust people? Yep, until I really get to know them. Know how to get things done? Like I said, I will sit there and I will figure it out until I know what the fuck I have to do, and then I'm jumping straight in. I'm not easily annoyed. Ooh, yeah, no, I'm easily annoyed. Avoid crowds. Yep. Let's like a concert or some shit like that. Fuck crowds. I'm not just gonna go to some busy place for the hell of it. Do not enjoy going to art museums. I actually enjoy art. It's a nice way to escape things. Obstruct other plans. I try not to, but most of the time my plans are going to take priority to me, so deal with it. Leave my belongings around. Yep. Certain things have certain places that they will always be, but there's things that I don't really care. Feel comfortable with myself. Yep, for the most part. Wait for others to lead the way. God, no. Don't understand people who get emotional. There are definitely plenty of reasons for me to go, what the fuck? But also, as soon as they explain, I think I understand pretty well. Take no time for others. I give a lot of my time to others. or the things I'm doing are for other people. Break my promises. I sure as shit tried not to. But I'm not perfect. I'm not bothered by difficult social situations. Difficult, doesn't bother me. Just hate social situations in general. Like to take it easy. I love to, I just don't get to. I'm attached to conventional ways. Meh. I like learning new ways of doing things as well. Get back to others, or get back at others. Right down the middle. Some people deserve it, some don't. I like to say I'm not vindictive. But sometimes karma works too slow on people. Put little time and effort into my work. Very fucking inaccurate. I'm unable to control my cravings. Pretty inaccurate. Act wild and crazy. I'm getting too fucking old for that shit. I'm not interested in theoretical discussions. I don't mind it. Theories breed new ideas. Boast about my virtues. Yeah, I definitely do not. Alright, next. I have difficulty starting tasks. No. It may take me a while to start them because I'm going to figure it out first, but I'll get into it. Remain calm under pressure. Definitely. Look at the bright side of life. It depends on the situation. Believe that we should be tough on crime. Yes. Try not to think about the needy. If I take care of people. Act without thinking. Definitely not. Alright. What the fuck does all of this shit mean? Anyway, let's go back and look at chat here real quick, too. I think there was some talk about donuts. Burgers in Australia taste good, too. I mean, a burger everywhere. Any type of burger should taste good. Otherwise, why? I would even try bacon on ice cream. Fuck yeah. Up late, tackling some reading. That's good. Oh, I did read some of this. Damn, I did miss some things, though. St. Louis is the frozen custard headquarters. Fuck yeah. Making a risk with my film classes December showcase this year. Promised a performance idea of me singing. Oh. Oh, snap. That's big. Now I'm craving a warm maple glazed donut topped with... Ooh. See? There you go, law student. That's where it's at. That sounds fucking delicious. Hell yes, that donut sounds epic. God, I've got to watch that fucking shit. Almost never at the moment. Following a Roman science version, a little difficult. Yeah, a lot of Asian languages and translations are definitely difficult. I have a black up pen. People suck. Yep. Alright, cool. What the fuck does this mean? Neuroticism refers to the tendencies to experience negative feelings. Okay. Your score on neuroticism is high, indicating that you are easily upset, even by what most people consider the normal demands of living. What? People consider you to be sensitive and emotional. What? Why do I feel like I answered the exact opposite of that? And yet this is what it's saying. Easily upset? I think this test is broken. Anxiety. Yeah, I've got anxiety. Anger, low. Yes. Depression, high. Yeah. Self-consciousness. Yeah. How does it come to that conclusion with these fucking results? What? Hey there, Goth Bunny. How are you doing? Vulnerability, very low. Yeah, I don't... Okay. Weird. Extroversion is marked by pronounced engagement with the external world. Your score in extroversion is high, indicating you are so... What the fuck? Like, each of the individual scores, it does pretty well, but this is totally fucking wrong. I don't get it. Anyway, friendliness. Low. Yeah. I honestly, I can't argue with that. Gregariousness. Yeah. Nope. Don't care to be around groups of people. Fuck that. You're doing good. How are you? Getting mad at dumb results. This thing is just kind of, I don't know, weird. I think just because I scored high in like two things doesn't mean I'm a sociable person. Assertiveness high, yes, for sure. Activity level, I may not want to be active socially, but, you know, kind of have to. Excitement seeking, I didn't think it'd be that high, but yeah, I get it. Cheerfulness, yeah, y'all go fuck yourselves. Openness to experience. You scored openness and high, indicating you enjoy. I mean, honestly, yeah. Ideas. Ideas create new experiences. Yeah, this is the big5test.com. Link is in the Discord. Imagination, yeah, got a good one. Artistic interest, it's up there, but it's not super high, yeah. I'm not a super emotional person. Adventurous, sometimes. See? I'm smart. Intellect, 17, high. Yeah. That's what I thought. Liberalism, yeah, not so much. Agreeableness. Your high level of agreeableness indicates a strong interest in others' needs. I mean, just because I care about people doesn't mean I'm agreeable. But whatever, let's see what it says. Trust. Yes, I definitely don't trust people. Suck it. Morality. Yeah, I'd like to think I have good morals. Altruism. If you mean anything to me, I'm definitely going to try and help. That's for sure. Cooperation. Meh. Yeah. I'm more of a lone wolf kind of thing when it comes to getting shit done. Modesty. I'm nothing special. Sympathy. Again, if I care about you, you're going to be up there. You sound like that grumpy old man sitting in the corner. Yeah. Yeah. Why does it say that everything I score is high? Alright, so consciousness is high. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty self-aware, I'd like to think, so there's that. Self-efficacy, I know what I can do. Orderliness, yeah. I might be a bit of a mess, but it's my mess. Dutiful, gotta do what we gotta do. Achievement striving, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well make it worth doing and do my best. Self-discipline, yeah. I'm gonna hold myself to my own standards. Cautiousness? Meh. I'm gonna think about it before I do it. That's for sure. Okay, not a bad test. Some of the summaries at the end here are kind of fucking weird, but overall, pretty accurate, I'd say. There's no, like, score, I guess, besides this. So, I guess I'll copy this over and put it in the Discord. Boom. Man, there are way too many tests in here. I'm definitely not gonna be able to take everything. Let's see. What cake are you? I took one once and it said I had psychopathic tendencies. I was like, oops. But the other nuttiness was correct. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with being a psychopath. I think psychopaths get a bad name. It just depends on how well you can integrate it into society. That is the big one right there. All right, I know I've been kind of like locked in on some of these tests, but how are you guys doing out there? Everybody holding on? Passing out, using me as background noise? All right, I have to do the what cake are you? And then after that is the Disney Princess, which I know is the one you guys are all waiting for. Man, can we get some more websites in fucking dark mode? Jesus Christ. All right, well, these little characters down here on the website, those are fucking adorable. Yes, it's 2025. Everything should have dark mode, for fuck's sake. Oh, wake so far. Which little character would you be? Hmm. I'm kind of feeling this guy here with the giant slice of cake around him. Layer cake? Fuck yeah. Anyway, 3 minutes to discover what type of cake I am. In a wondrous dream, you find yourself in a mysterious, magical village, stepping into the role of the owner of a magical bakery. The air is filled with the sweet aroma of baked delights, and suddenly a voice whispers in your ear, "Are you ready to take on today's challenge?" I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? We're taking on the challenge. Your magical bakery needs a signature cake to attract new customers. How would you create it? Select popular item from the past sales data and upgrade it for a fresh launch. Create a magical cake with a surprise inside to capture attention. Now, that all depends on marketing. Now, you could call something a surprise, and you're going to gain attention from some people. You know, the people who are rather adventurous. But at the same time, would you take data and utilize that? I mean, I'm a very analytical person, just in general, right? So I'm going to look at the sales data regardless, and I'm gonna. I think I would find an easier time of getting success out of analyzing data and manipulating something existing to fit the needs of the masses that are shopping there. Magical Bakery is preparing to launch a seasonal special. As you arrive at the farmer's market, how would you choose the ingredients? Locally sourced, seasonal ingredients, blend them in the village unique story. Follow current popular trends and choose ingredients that align with market expectations. Again, too, I'm gonna have to look at things from a practical standpoint. What ingredients can I reliably get? You know, I work in logistics, for fuck's sake. These are the things that run through my head, like, how easy is it to get? What price can I get it for? How well does it integrate with the final product? Are the customers going to care? Or are they only going to want the standard things that they want? There's far more that goes into this. Again, yeah, kind of like you said, creativeness over practicality. Because if something is popular, that means that the ingredients should stay relevant. You know, especially if the farmers and all of that are doing their best to give in to supply and demand. I don't run into possible business problems by not being able to get the ingredients I need to produce the thing that people want. I have a feeling I am very much overthinking this. This is supposed to be a fun little thing, and I'm like, oh my god, my business management tick is just fucking going. I would like things to be locally sourced. That usually means lower cost in certain aspects, but also higher cost in certain things, but I can also guarantee quality better. Fuck me. Well, here we go. You need to decide the business direction for your magical bakery. Would you specialize or diversify? Focus on your signature creation, the Green Miracle Cake, or build a unique brand identity around it. Offer a diverse range of exquisite desserts to cater to different customer tastes. Again, it all depends on market data. Is there enough taste along my clientele to make it worth creating multiple different things? I mean, a great cake never really goes out of style, but it's not going to draw attention. So having one staple thing is not as good as having three partially staple things. God damn it. Too much sugar makes me throw up. Too much sugar just. I hate sugar crashes. I can't have too much or else, I'd be like, oh my god, that was so good. And then once the sugar is done digesting, I'm just like, oh, I'm done. Taking a nap. Peace out. Like that audio idea. Demon Baker Boss freaks out over the business charts. Reverse comfort. Is it reverse comfort because somebody is comforting me? Or because I'm making everybody fucking anxious? Yeah, I have no idea what the Green Miracle Cake is, but I don't know, green kind of, green on a cake makes me worried. So that's like a lettuce cake? What the fuck? Or kale? Ooh, kale. Now I'm just imagining like a green smoothie, those health smoothies made into a cake. And I'm like, nope, fuck that. Mr. Unicorn is ordering a cake for their wedding. Good job, Mr. Unicorn. You look a little old with your fucking walking stick there to be getting married, but whatever. Oh, anniversary. Never mind. I missed the part. Yeah. I got nothing against the color green. It's just what that green might mean. That could be weird. Anyway, wedding anniversary and ask you to design a dessert that represents love. How would you design it? Collect their love story, blend those special memories into a cake design. That would be very nice. Encourage Mr. Unicorn to select meaningful ingredients and design a cake full of personal style and significance. What? Basically, me be creative or force him to be creative? What the fuck? You know what? I'll be creative. Fuck you. You bought an ancient magical cake recipe at the secondhand market. What would you do? Okay, well, the first time I make it, I'm gonna have to follow it directly to see what the results are. You know? And then see if it needs tweaking. I don't... I don't like that question. I don't like these answers. I'm going to start here, but this might be the result. What is green miracle cake? Green tea cake? Okay, green tea cake could be really, really good. That, Now I'm just thinking of a matcha cake, which, I mean, that's good, right? Emergency. The fire spirit in your oven is acting up, causing all of the ovens to shut down. How would you handle the situation? Start a new one? I don't know. Contact a fire genie specialist to fix the problem. Trust the experts. Read the manual and try and fix it yourself to see if you can calm the... I mean... I am usually going to try and fix things myself first. But in a professional setting, again, does my business and the entire accounting department have a financial slush fund from which that we talk about these incidentals? You know, it's... Where does my EBITDA sit on this? I'll assume I'm a small business owner and I don't have all of that settled out there. I'll do it myself. The oven company next door has proposed a cross-industry collaboration and wants to meet next week to discuss the direction. Cool. How would you plan the first meeting? Well, they approached me, so they better have a proposal set. Hold a brainstorming session to combine ideas from both sides and spark creativity. Present a preliminary analysis and collaborative concept beforehand to make the discussion more fun. They approached me. Why the fuck would I do this? Jesus. Hey there, Kikatar. Welcome in. This is the What Cake Are You quiz. Yeah, that's a thing. And I am way overthinking it. Crisis in the Magical Pantry. I have a magical pantry? What the fuck? The Moldy Genie has disrupted the preservation spell, causing... Oh, god damn it. Use the remaining high-quality ingredients to create a limited time rescue dessert and generate buzz. What the fuck? That sounds really, really risky. Rally the villagers for a charity sale, donating the leftover ingredients to overcome the challenge together. None of that makes sense. Why am I not finding a solution to the problem instead of just having a reactionary fucking effect, which could have devastating financial effects on my business? What the fuck? I really hope Cake.me isn't running a business. Hi, cat. And my cat is here. I would try to utilize ingredients properly. Fucking hell. I don't like either of those. You plan to renovate your old magical bakery. Does it get rid of the fucking mold genie? How would you approach the redesign? You have a flexible budget aiming for ideal design, even if it means cutting costs in the future. Depends. Control the budget to ensure the renovation doesn't impact other operational expenses. Absolutely the second one. Spiked cherry. I believe the answer to that would be more than enough. Hey, cutie, what's up? You just want to go over there and knock shit down. Hey, chat says pss, 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 pss. Did you hear him? Pss, pss, pss. Oh, now you're gonna be quiet, are you? Are you being a little shit? You being a little shit? Come here. Let me pet you. Come here. Fine, whatever. Can't hear him? Oh, damn. Alright. As the owner of the bakery, you're planning to develop the next 5 years. Oh, thank God, we're finally having a fucking 5-year plan for investment. Cool. What kind of brand do you want to build? And he's knocking shit down. You fucker. Create a nationwide chain so more people can taste your cakes. Run a cozy little shop focusing on quality and become a classic. You have to do the second one before you can do the first one. You have to establish your brand before you can expand. Make sure you're doing things right before you take too large of risks. The 10 to 15 year plan might be expansion, but the 5-year plan is going to be focusing on... God damn it. You little bastard. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, Cherry, more than enough. This year, the most popular cake of the Enchanted Village will be awarded. How would you compete for the title? Focus on perfecting the recipe using exceptional quality to convince both the judges and customers. You impress the judges, the customers will follow. So, visit the villagers and host tasting events, collecting feedback and building closer relationships. Market data is incredibly valuable in cases like this. However, again, the villagers don't always mean judges. Hi. What are you doing? Why are you so psycho right now? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Stop it. Damn it. Gotta drink water, be right back. Good. Drink water, be hydrated. Oh, you heard him now? Okay. Demon Daddy's Tasty Cakes. Hey, there's a business. Again, it's a gamble either way. I would go for quality first, because that should be, replicable. And yeah. No, don't step there. Yeah, get off my mixer. Ow. That was a claw right to the stomach. Oh, you little bastard. Ow. Anyway, the bakery is about to close, but there are still a few cakes left unsold in the magic pantry. How would you handle the situation? Give them to the oven company next door, whose employees are still working late to build neighborhood goodwill. Okay, not bad. Knowing him a liquor store. You found your cattail for your Nico cosplay, but you lost the ears? Oh no. Drunken Demon Daddy Liquors Emporium. Feed them to the grumpy fire spirit, observing its reactions to different foods in hopes of learning how to tame it. That's not a bad option. Both of them could work in my favor based on company relations and or working out small ripples in my own company. Can I just do both? Does a fire spirit even want a cake? I don't, there's so many, fuck it, fire spirit. Alright, the day is finally over. Congratulations completing the Magical Bakery Challenge. Rise and face the truth. Discover your cake type. Huh? Oh, no, my results. I'm a cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Okay, I am so okay with that. I'm the work mom. What the fuck? Professional strengths. I'm very focused and grounded, but I network and I'm analytical. Yeah, for sure. My work besties are a matcha roll and a Millie Crip. Okay. Strictly colleagues is my pineapple cakes and donuts. Office Lucky Charm sticky notes. I do love sticky notes. I literally have 3 pads of sticky notes on my desk right now. Fuck. I feel called out. I fucking feel called out. Jesus Christ. Alright, let me get a screenshot of this. The results are fun as hell. I like this. Work persona. Like a cheesecake, you provide stability and balance. Your strength lies in consistency and emotional support. What the fuck? Ensuring your team works seamlessly together. Okay. I kind of like that. Cheesecake is definitely cake. Don't come at me. It's definitely not a pie. So, you know. Posting that in there. You know, I will be honest with you. I do not have that much of an ass. For how much I've worked out and all the various workouts I've done, I never got an ass. I am not caked up. I regret to inform you. Yeah. Am I strong? I am insanely strong. That's not even me just like ego tripping or anything like that. I am considerably stronger than most people should be. Let's put it that way. Big girl approved. Back in the day, I was a strongman competitor. junior, but strongman. Yeah. I had dreams of competing in the world's strongest man, but that did not play out because of scoliosis and injuries. And quite frankly, I just wasn't big enough. Motherfucking 6'8" bastards will throw me around. Anyway, next one I think is going to be everybody's favorite. Thank you, Mary, for the Disney princess. Another website that's not in dark mode. God damn it. Spiced pumpkin cheesecake with a bourbon maple whipped cream. Jesus God. Oh, I think something just happened below my stomach. Good God, that sounds good. Oof. Sorry about the scoliosis. That's fine. It's not severe scoliosis. I never was required to get a brace or anything like that. Just bad enough that I do not have a straight spine. You're gonna get Belle. You think I'm Belle? Aren't I more the beast than I am the beauty? All right, here we go. My favorite weekend activity is curling up with a book. Nah, farmers markets aren't bad. Cooking, I do that more by necessity, but I do enjoy it. Putting my feet up, I fucking wish. Anything outside, I do like being out in nature. A walk in the woods. There we go. Alone time, fuck yeah. Ah, shit. Right now, at this very moment, I would prefer to be taking a walk in the woods and going on a hike, maybe camping, something like that. So as of right now, I'm going to say a walk in the woods. You're a princess, Harry. The animal who will lead my inevitable royal parade is... Ooh. I think I'm deserving of a dragon. Because I'm rather, mythical and stuff like that. I have scoliosis too, my shoulders are uneven. Yeah. It affects your shoulders, it affects your neck, fucking everything. It can suck. Also, technically don't have a straight spine, but that's because I got hypermobile joints. Oh, hypermobile joints, jeez. Hopefully your muscles and ligaments have held up well and you haven't had any bad injuries as a result. Genuinely invested in the what princess are you? Hey, this is like the most options I've had for most questions, so it feels a little, feels a little easier to answer. It doesn't feel like I'm settling. A tiger would be cool. Horse is practical. But dragon is dope. Yeah, give me a dragon. Most important quality I look for in a prince. Oh, okay. Charm, kindness, dreaminess, humor, honor, personality, smolder. I don't need a prince. Okay, I'm straight, so there's that. But if I was looking for a good, strong princess, it's gonna have to be kindness, Kindness affects so many other things. Like, are they a good person, essentially? You could be a charmer, but a piece of shit. You could be funny, but, degrade people. Dreaminess, well, sometimes I'm going to need you here on this planet with me. Stop daydreaming. Honor, give it up to me. Give me your honor. I will take control of it. Personality is definitely important, but I feel like these two go kind of hand in hand. Sexy, I do enjoy, but it doesn't have the staying power, I don't really need a princess, but there's a thing. Hey there, beastie, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm gonna go with kindness. Which of these outfit elements are you most likely to wear? Sweats? Yeah. A dress? I suppose it depends. Heels, glass slippers just sound so... No. Ew. Sounds uncomfortable. A headband? Yes. Necklace for sure. I'm always wearing a necklace. So... I think that's... Put on the maid dress. Fuck you, Ven. Oh, damn, why'd you say it like that? The honor thing. How do glass slippers not break? Yeah, I feel like glass slippers leans towards people with foot fetish or some shit. I am doing all right. Glad you're doing all right as well. I'm glad to have you here. Overall, like I said, always busy, always stressed out, but gotta do what we gotta do. You know? Yes, the maid dress. I've heard a lot about it. I'm waiting for somebody to draw me in it. Like a full-on one. It's gonna happen one day. What does it look like, the one that I have on right now? This is an all-black metal barbed wire necklace, where the barbed wire is connected by Cuban links. Anyway, necklace, for sure. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, I think we'll have plenty of pleasure. I shouldn't have said that. My favorite place to burst into song is the shower. Or my car. Honestly. A forest, field of flowers, the beach, on the go. In my room, while doing chores, under a willow tree, I don't sing. Probably on the go. Just doing whatever I gotta do. Music is a thing, that's for sure. I always need music. Moderating this bitch gotta be one of them. Nobody's gotten out of hand. You haven't even had to ban a single person yet. It's almost 2 months of streaming and haven't had to ban anybody yet. That's a good thing, right? Despite the fact that I am keeping you on your toes, because you never know what I'm going to say next to fire up the fucking chat. Anyway, on the go, for sure. My favorite hairstyle is I'm bald. Okay, so is this like favorite hairstyle for me or favorite hairstyle for the princess? Shiny like the moon. Yeah, see? Buff me up. Get my head all shiny. I mean, would bald kind of work under practical? I mean, I do shave my head for the remaining hair that I do have. So, like, does that count? Is being at her best behavior. Yet. Hasn't gotten out of hand yet. Shiny like a bowling ball. Wait, how come Twitch gets to see your cute mush, but we don't? What? I don't have Twitch right now as it's playing up. What do you mean? IR confusion. Would a suction cup stick to your head? Honest question. Yeah, I think after a fresh shave, they should could indeed have a suction cup stuck to my head. Garden Gory, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You'd be so yelling at me, I tried to do it and rubbing your head. Why does that not surprise me? Wait to do, I thought they saw... what? Yeah, there's definitely a bigger delay on the YouTube chat side thing, the YouTube side of things. Twitch definitely has a faster service than YouTube does. But yeah, everybody should see and hear and all of that, all the same things. Mr. Clean? Yeah. I mean, I do have hair on my head. I just don't have enough of it, so I just shave the rest of it off. You know, because fuck it, why not? Anyway, as far as preference, I did have a high ponytail back in the day when I had hair, as well as a top knot. But it was also kind of half up, half down, because I only had hair down the middle of my head and shaved the sides. This is a really, really tough one, honestly. My beard's freaking awesome, FYI. See, everybody's taking all of this beard information from a blurry-ass mirror photo. I really should just... you know what? I'm not going to ask chat that. Never mind. If I decide to do a full reveal, I'll definitely do one. You should braid your beard. See, the problem with braiding the beard is you lose so much length when you braid hair that it would just become short and look kind of stubby and stupid, I think. But if I had like a 3-foot long beard, oh fuck yeah, I would braid that shit like a goddamn dwarf. I have wavy hair, I guess. If I let it grow out, it would definitely be wavy. It's not really curly. It's not very straight. I would say wavy. Ask us what? Hitwitch. Bro looks like the wizard in the woods would give me a secret potion to remove all my worries, but after a couple of years it would be consumed by his pet dragon. The fuck? My brother used to steal my hair ties to braid his when he was a kid. I'd get so mad. I do have a pack of small black rubber bands for hair that I do occasionally ponytail my beard. Like if I'm working on something, if I'm working on my car or around a lot of moving parts where I gotta get my face close, I definitely don't want the beard to be a problem, so I will occasionally ponytail it to kind of control it. Almost do like a top knot in my beard. I have little sympathy for this guy. Yeah, trust me, we fucking know, Ven. We fucking know. Um, as far as what I prefer in a princess, I think is how I'm going to do this. I'm gonna go with long. God, I love a good ponytail. Fuck. Top knot, not so much. Impractical hair, I kind of like. I don't like practical. Practical and stylish bob, I think, go hand in hand. Like, the shorter your hair, the more practical it is generally, right? Less to take care of, all that kind of stuff, easier to style usually. Sleek and straight hair is great, but I also love good curls like Meredith. Ah, God, that's a tough one. But I think literally everybody looks good in a ponytail. So, I'm gonna go ponytail. What is having a beard like? Is it itchy, warm, annoying? Because you gotta. Honestly, yeah, all of that. Um, it's just like the hair on your head. If you don't take care and wash your hair properly and your scalp and all that kind of stuff, it can get itchy. It is definitely a little bit warmer. It definitely insulates your skin so you feel that in the heat. Um, Stuff getting stuck into it. I don't really have too much of a problem with that, but I also play with my beard and comb it a lot. So I don't think I really just notice things getting stuck. I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one. You definitely change the way you eat based on having a beard. That's a thing. Have I ever dyed it? Yes, I have. I bleached it one day when I was stoned out of my mind when I was younger. Which was a very big mistake because all of the ammonia from the bleach, because I bought a cheap fucking hair bleaching kit, went straight into my nose, mouth, and eyes, and I was damn near blind for a day. So there's that. Otherwise, I mean, a beard is like the best type of fidget toy. I'm literally just sitting here stroking it right now. That sounds bad. I'm stroking my beard right now. Um, don't ban me. I hate bleach smell. It's so burning. Absolutely. Clipped. God damn it, Fen. Yeah. I was young, dumb. Back in the day, I did a lot of drugs. Okay. I was a stupid kid. I did a lot of drugs. I did a lot of illegal things, bad things overall, things none of you should be doing. Okay. Um, and I grew and learned from it. So I would like to think I'm in a lot better place than I was back then. Anyway, someday I want to be baker, business owner. I already run business. Fashion designer, meh. Zoologist, meh. Singer, meh. Writer, kind of already am. An athlete, fuck no. A CEO, yeah, give me the power. Does your cat play with it? He did when he was a kitten. He doesn't care about it now. He would love to sit on my chest and stuff like that. And occasionally I would turn my head and hit him with my beard, and then of course he'd start whacking at it to, like, what the fuck? But I think he realized that it was like, hair, so it wasn't that fun to play with. Only bit it a few times. Didn't really get like chewy on it. I know some cats love to chew people's hair. Never tried to like groom it and lick it or anything, but eh. How old am I? That's not a secret, actually. I am 40 years old. I have had a beard since I was 17, and I have been balding since I was 20. And there it is. God damn it. The braided pigtails. That's cute. That's fucking cute. Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of in the genes. Ran on my mom's side, ran on my dad's side. I think I was destined regardless. Yep. 41 in October. You do not have a clip channel. I know I don't. I probably should now that's streaming more. I'm still hot as fuck. Yeah, I can't help it. Yeah, I'll make a clips channel. You can even go back to my channel and repost all the clips people have done. In one word, my style is fun, classic, timeless, retro, bohemian, vintage, functional, colorful. Definitely functional. Yeah, I like to say that my hair just kind of migrated from the top of my head to my chin. Boom. There we go. The epic metal hair would have been too much to handle. I did have long hair. Like I said, I had the sides and back shaved, and I just had a strip down the middle of my head, and that was long, like past my shoulders. So I used to do all kinds of fun shit, like, using the clear glue and stuff like that to do mohawks and spikes and shit. Constantly in fucking ponytails in all directions, ponytail straight up on top of my head, sticking up, all that kind of weird shit. I'll be 44 this month. I'm officially old. You're not there yet. We're only as old as we feel, I like to think that I feel younger than 40. I live in a small town. Yeah. I live in a small town. I'm going to go to town, slap up a full English breakfast. There you go. Yes. Make sure everybody eat, drink, hydrate, be healthy, get rest, all of that kind of stuff. Everyone needs to be taking care of themselves. You guys give me a lot of your time, whether it's watching my videos or being in my streams. So I need you to take that time as well to take care of yourselves. So enjoy your full English fry up. I'm sorry that beans and toast is a thing, but your bacon is just ham. But enjoy the eggs, and the tomatoes. I'm just kidding. As somebody who has had a traditional English breakfast, blood sausage, beans, fried up veggies, eggs, all that good stuff, it's very, very filling and good. It's hearty, and it'll definitely get you going for the day. How old are you in your soul or brain? My soul, I feel like I'm 90. My brain, depending on the day, I'm like either 20 or 50. Yeah, guys, hydrate, rest. Is not cool to be unhealthy. 240 by me. The future is meh. Is oof sausage bloody tasting? Oof, what the fuck? Depending on the day, you're either 70 or 12. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, black pudding is different. All depends on who makes it, essentially. But it's good, honestly. It's a little bland for my taste. I use a lot of salt and pepper on it, but it's not bad. Anyway, small town. It's 4 p.m. That means it's time to be asleep. Okay, assuming that I had a normal schedule. 4 p.m. would be after work. I'd probably be coming home. I don't want to relax yet because I'm going to have stuff that I have to take care of. So I'm probably going to do my chores. And then after that, I can relax. So my chores being cleaning up around the house, taking care of bills, cooking, and then being ready to just kind of chill for the rest of the night. So I'm going to go with chores. Friday, no classes? Oh, fuck yeah. Enjoy that shit. My favorite color out of the following is red. Honestly, the only color on here I don't like all that much is yellow. I love green, blue, orange, and red. But red definitely etches it out a little bit. The raccoon in Pocahontas is so... Raccoons in general are one of the cutest fucking things in existence. I am Mulan. What the fuck? I did not see that coming. Family is very important to you. So is being true to your heart. Luckily, we have a feeling being yourself is exactly what your family wants you to do. All you need is a dragon and a cricket, and you'll be unstoppable. Yeah, I feel like the dragon literally set this whole thing up. I mean, Mulan is indeed goated. That is a very good choice. I like that. Strong, independent, a lot of aspiration, knows what to do, or at least is going to work towards it. I'll take Mulan. Mulan is a good choice. I'll take that over fucking the, super princessy. Oh my god, princesses, I need my Prince Charming. No, fuck that. Yeah, like I said, Dragon, I think, nailed it like 20 questions ago. The fat little mouse in Cinderella, yeah. If you got Belle, would have called me a furry. Honestly, I'm going to take that answer. I like that answer. I like that answer a lot better than some of the options could have been. So let's screenshot this. Boop. And put it in the channel. What up? And now I gotta take the Uma Musume fucking quiz. The sad part is I literally just played Uma Musume yesterday. Sergio hit me with the stretch. Thank you. I'm gonna take that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I needed that. I definitely needed that. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I actually kind of feel like me in the Mulan outfit would probably work pretty well, too. I need somebody to draw me in, like, Mulan style. I could look pretty badass. Yeah, Ven, by all means, do it. I'm having fun. Yeah, kimonos and some of the battle outfits and the vests and stuff like that. I could look fucking cool in that shit. So if that's my princess, and somebody draws me as that princess, fucking A. Go for it. I'm sure somebody would still love to put me in as, Sleeping Beauty or some shit or whatever, but... Alright. Uma Musume time. What horse am I? Stan Lee, Gold Buckle Getaway. Woo-wee. Yeah, boy. We gonna ride some horses. Sorry. All right. Which horse personality are you? 10 multiple choice questions. Everybody's loving that selfie and it's through a fogged up mirror and blurry. What the hell? Friday, be there. It'll be an open VC stream. It depends on when you do it. Remember, I gotta work. So. All right. Saturday night. What am I up to? This. I'm streaming. All right. Reading a book. Eh. Dyeing your hair. Don't have any. Going to karaoke. Fuck no. Watching a scary movie. No. Comedy show. Not bad. Hosting a dinner party. No, I'll go to a dinner party, but I'm not hosting one. Go fuck yourself. Reorganizing or cleaning your house. I must go to sleep, have fun with the rest of the quizzes, and good night. Hey, good night there, Elcat. I hope you sleep well and sweet dreams. It's blurry because I'm your vampire. I'm the international spy mafia boss vampire. I feel like my title is just getting longer and longer the more I go on. Why is there no, like, staying in and playing video games option? What the fuck? What can I say? The beard is beautiful. Thank you. It's gonna be reorganizing and cleaning my house. God, I'm boring. Oh my god, Russian vampire mob boss saves you or buys you. Престротist. Дидмаешь. And yes, my voice changes when I speak Russian for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's to get the pronunciations down, that I just have to speak a little differently. Like, in my normal voice, like, я много говорю русский язык. It doesn't feel as right as saying, like, я много говорю русский язык. Just, maybe, I don't know. I'm weird. Anyway. What is your theme song? Morgan Wallen is country. Monster Mash is a classic. It's all coming back to me now by Celine Dion. Ooh, good choice. Good choice. Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin. That is a fun fucking song. I don't know what the fuck this is. The bar song. I'm definitely not doing that. Sweet But Psycho by Ava Max. Is that the song I think it is? I'm gonna have to go with Bobby McFerrin. Don't worry, be happy now. Do 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 do. How would your best friends describe you? Sweet, devoted, goofy, dramatic, dependable, stubborn, spooky, chic. I'm definitely not fucking chic. That's for sure. I'm not dramatic. I'm pretty fucking goofy. I'm a little spoopy. I can be stubborn. I am definitely devoted. Friends are family. Fuck blood. Sweet, dependable. I have to go with devoted, I think. They know that I will always have their fucking backs. Even when I need to tell them that they're wrong and stupid. If you could live anywhere, where would you live? New Zealand? Not a bad choice, honestly. Georgia? Not a big fan. Swiss Alps? That doesn't seem so bad. Florida? Been there, done that. No thank you. A national park? What the fuck? I want a friend like you. Well, you've got one. Here we are. Canada? No thanks. Hollywood? Go fuck yourself. Paris? You smell like shit. New Zealand, Swiss Alps. Do I want snow or do I want rain? Snow, rain. Snow, rain. Florida was just too fucking humid and hot. And now it's full of way too many stupid people. I want to say no, you don't, but he is. Oh, thanks, Ven. I think it's one of the nicest things you've ever said about me on stream. I think I may have to go with the Swiss Alps. Logistically, it makes more sense because then I'm closer to other things. Being out in New Zealand would just be so hard to get around to other places if I had to. So, Swiss Alps. What is your favorite beverage? I don't see whiskey. Damn it. I drink the most water, but I absolutely love my coffee. Yeah, it's gonna be coffee. All fucking day. What's your favorite color? Black. I do like the shades they used for these. That's a nice green. That's a good orange. If that red was a little darker, I'd probably like it more, but yeah, it's gonna be black. New Zealand for the hobbits. I'm already tall. Half of my chat is hobbits. Spooky twins. What are you most likely to eat after a stressful day? Your mother. I mean, what? How do I take my coffee? A very small amount of sugar and a very small amount of cream. Just enough to take the edge off of it. I still want some bitterness, but I don't want it to be too acidic. What, Ven? What happened? Waiting. New Zealand and hobbits makes sense. I have a friend from New Zealand who's 4'10". One of the few people that you're taller than. IRL word band. Oh, that. That's what you were referring to. Got it. But I can still say mom, right? Gonna take your daughter out tonight? Gonna show her my world. Oh. Band word. to see you alive. And if you want to find hell with me, I can show you what it's like. Anyway. Pizza. I love home cooking. Ice cream is always good. I'm not a huge candy person unless it's like dark chocolate. Fast food, I don't get down on. Large adult beverage is definitely one I can consider. Leftovers, if I have any, maybe. Fancy restaurant when I'm already stressed out? No, I'm gonna go with the comfort food of pizza. Fast, easy, reliable. No more stress. Oh, I fucking love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is amazing. I will take dark chocolate. I will take like 80% cacao over any type of semi-sweet bullshit milk chocolate fucking whatever any day. Just put a little piece in my mouth, let it melt over my tongue, and just enjoy that sweet, bitter bliss. Anyway, rant over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. When you have something exciting to share, who do you tell first? Don't have a wife. Fuck. Anyone who will listen. Not really fuck people. Best friends? Yeah, that's up there. Mom, I don't have a husband that I know of. Dad, it's gonna be best friends. Yeah. Telling my minions. To be fair, half of my friends are kind of like my minions, yeah. Good choice on the coffee. Need it to taste like coffee. Yes, it needs to taste like coffee. Which store would you be most likely to shop at? I do love thrift stores. You can find such cool shit. Dick's Store Sporting Goods is a thing. For anybody not in America, yes, that is actually the name of a store. Dick's Sporting Goods. Deal with it. Ulta Beauty, not so much. I've got my guy liner. What? Feed store? Nope. You're all gonna just take whatever I can get down in my basement. I do love Walmart at 3 in the morning. Trader Joe's can go to hell. Best Buy does have the tech that I need. But for even everyday clothes and stuff like that, it's going to be a thrift store or Dick's Sporting Goods. Or Walmart. I don't spend exuberant amount of money on anything. I have like thrift store hoodoo for finding candles and spooky. Ooh, there you go. Yes, the darker the better. Yeah. Did I say guy liner? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. It's definitely not sitting about 6 feet from me right now. Fuck. Honestly, Walmart is like the go-to. It's pretty much anything you need, you can get there. Not always the best quality, but you're gonna get a decent price, so... And yes, I did say basement vent. I know you love a good basement. You can stay down there. Just keep it clean. And I'll bring you food. It's gonna be Walmart. You can get anything and everything at Walmart, even if you have to order online. Guy liner, ooh. I'll be honest, I really don't have that great of eyes for guy liner. My eyes were a little more deep set, or something like that. I think it would look better, but it works. Where's your favorite place to vacation? Anywhere with a theater? Not so much. Mountains? Hawaii wouldn't be too bad. California can keep burning. Anywhere with my loved ones? Maybe. Nashville would be a good time. I already live in the Midwest, so there's that. Out of all of these... I have hooded eyes. Ooh. Basement cat is amused. Out of all of these places right now, I think I would go to Hawaii. I would love to just go walking through the nature there and experiencing all the beaches. I know it can get pretty busy and be so touristy, but also at the same time, you can get some places that are like away from all of that that are just fantastic nature, quiet, reserved, and fun to explore. You matched with Val. What the fuck is that face? That means you are easygoing, approachable, and dependable. You're the best neighbor someone can have. Everyone wants to be friends with you. I don't want to be friends with everybody, though. Would definitely give a carrot and pet their nose. Val looks pretty cool. All right. Go ahead and screenshot that. Throw it in the channel. Boom. Oh my god, there are so many quizzes. Okay. Discover your demon type. I think this one applies quite a bit. Right. Welcome back. You missed me being Val. And we're about to do the Discover Your Demon Type. Which, yeah, it was actually submitted by Glitter Goth Bunny here. Why is that aligned to the right? What the fuck is this website doing? Although California does have the largest civilian aerial firefighting fleet in the world. Fair. Now, if only they could maintain the fucking state well enough for it to not be on fire, that would be good. Yeah, I'm going to refresh this and see. Nope, that didn't do anything. Why? Who made this website? What is wrong with you? Okay, well, I'm just going to move myself over here. And we'll take a look at this. You opened it, it was fine for you? Well, weird. All right, I think you guys can see it well enough that I can go through with it. Start quiz. Wait, why is there a button to start the quiz when it's just right here? Oh. Okay, well, never mind. There's that. Now I can go back. All right. When rules invite you to break them, what is your first reaction to a risky offer? Jump in immediately without hesitation. Spot a loophole and exploit it. Convince others it's worth the thrill. Warn friends about potential dangers. That does kind of sound like me. Analyze hidden motives before acting. Yep, never mind, there's me. Yep. At a large social gathering with many strangers, you most enjoy leading everyone in a wild dance? Nah, not so much. Finding a quiet spot to observe? Yeah. Watching over friends to keep them safe? Also, yeah, fuck. Playing pranks on unsuspecting guests? Not so much. Flirting and charming the crowd? Fuck me. Okay, literally any one of these three. 2, 3, and 5. That is... If I find somebody worth flirting with, yep, gonna do that. But I'm also gonna be keeping an eye on my friends to make sure nobody's getting fucked over. And if I don't find somebody worth flirting with, then I'm gonna be finding the quiet spot to observe. Damn it. Honestly, I think watching over my friends is the most consistent thing that's going to happen. You prefer environments where you feel the strongest sense of security and dependable comfort. Yeah. Very true. It's not like they haven't tried. I just came back from visiting family out there. Only I survived the tsunami warning. Yeah, but that's a fucking weird one. You're obviously multiple demon types. Don't I know it? To be fair, I'm not going to get like political or anything like that, but California has been burning for longer than we have been around. We just happen to decide to inhabit the place that is actually incredibly dangerous. And now we're going to sit here and complain that it keeps happening. The thing that has been happening for God knows how long is still happening and isn't getting better despite the fact that we moved in there. It's almost like complaining that hurricanes keep hitting Florida and the East Coast. Yeah, they've been doing that for longer than humans have been alive. Maybe we shouldn't be the ones there trying to stop them. Nature is nature. Let it take course. Freaking fault lines, too? Yeah, that shit's scary. Of course, I can't even say anything. Being in the Midwest here, we live on one of the largest fault lines on the globe. And if it decides to just kind of give up, we're fucked. But that's also like a world-ending event, so... Yeah. Death Valley, yeah, because that sounds like a great place to live, you know. Anyway, I feel the strongest sense of security and dependable comfort. Yeah. Mystery, introspective calm. Ooh, that sounds nice. Intensity and fiery excitement. Yeah. Allure and magnetic attraction, playful unpredictability. Security and dependable comfort, I think. Oh, Sergio wants a redeem. Well, Sergio, you aren't always here all that often, but when you are such a good boy. Thank you for keeping us all entertained in chat and hanging out with me. I definitely enjoy your presence. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I was about to say that. It's part of life out there. We do have earthquakes here. Ooh, playful predictability, and mischief. Sometimes that would be nice, but I think I'm gonna take my comfort in sustainability. Missouri is gonna get fucked if it gets hit by an earthquake. Yeah, I mean, pretty much anything that's close to the Mississippi River, just consider it gone. Death Valley. Give me sunny San Diego. San Diego and even heading up north towards San Francisco. Amazing weather. If only just like the society surrounding it didn't suck so much, it literally would be like a paradise. And I could see why everybody wanted to move there. It's just incredibly almost impossible to maintain, you know? When someone you care about asks for advice under intense pressure, you encourage bold, decisive action. Usually, yeah. Use persuasive words to reassure them. Listen deeply and reflect. Provide practical steps. I mean, this is all very, very, like, situational dependent. Like, whatever they're going through, it could be any one of these. You know, individual things. Ven, are you there? What do I do most often? You're always the one going through some shit. What? Read the screen. What do I do most? Offer a clever, unexpected solution, which I think is probably the least that I do. Yeah, I think that's usually it. I gotta understand the situation a little more deeply before I can react. Yep, I mean, there was the one in the 1800s that made the Mississippi run backwards. Yeah, the Maj- When faced with temptation, to gossip about a friend, you defend their reputation at all costs. Depends on what it's for. Share it immediately, not so much. Spin to a humorous anecdote, yeah, usually. Keep it private for later, though, thought. And embellish details to captivate listeners. I think I'm more apt to turn serious things into humorous anecdotes. Especially if it's about a friend and if people are gossiping about something negative, I'm generally going to try and turn it and make it less harsh. I think that's one of my first reactions. I'm definitely not going to immediately start spreading it and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm going to keep it private for sure. But when somebody's telling me something about a friend, I'm probably going to try and take the edge off of it. Anecdote, for sure. When you face direct confrontation, your reaction is to stand firm, yeah. Withdraw, no. Respond, generally. Use charm, sometimes, depending on the situation. Diffuse tension. I'm usually going to respond or stand firm. I am not afraid of conflict. It really depends on what I'm being confronted about as to which one of these I would respond with. But I think my stoicism is definitely going to win out. I could resist anything except temptation. Temptation. Very true. And I really enjoy being that temptation. Which activity appeals to you most on a dark, stormy night? Guarding loved ones indoors. They shouldn't need to be. My house is built fine. Planning a playful midnight scare. Maybe. Whispering tempting secrets in shadows. I mean, that's just called me recording for YouTube. Or Patreon. Yeah, whispering Tempting secrets. I don't think anybody can really blame me on that one. In a group project with friends, your role is usually negotiating, no, organizing roles, probably. Motivating, researching, probably organizing it. Yeah. Which symbol resonates most strongly with you at your core? Sturdy shield, Jester's mask, coiled serpent, roaring flame, crescent moon. Sturdy shield. Definitely sturdy shield. When you're at your peak energy, you feel most like irresistible and compelling. Mischievous, ready to play. Unstoppable and bold. Calm, focused inward. Meh. Steady and protective. I like unstoppable and bold. That one feels right. When you uncover a secret, how do you handle it? Reveal it dramatically? No. Twist into a playful story? Meh. Ponder its hidden meaning? Maybe. Use it to influence others? No. Keep it safe. Definitely 3 or 5. Ponder or keep it safe. I'm probably going to overthink it a lot, so I'm going to go with ponder its hidden meaning. Damn, my throat. Time for a lozenge. There we go. All right. When you're experiencing strong emotions, you typically retreat to process alone. Offer comfort and support. Am I experiencing these from somebody else or experiencing my own? I definitely won't do all of the quizzes, no. I don't have that time. I've already been live for over 3 hours now. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still 10 quizzes posted here, and I've only done like 6. I unfortunately do not have that much time. I may even end it after this one, to be honest with you. But since you're here, Spike Cherry, I think I'm going to do your good old-fashioned quiz. Yeah, I'll do one more, and I think I'm going to do... Well, you posted 2 really good ones. The mythical creature or the good old-fashioned one. Which one do you want? Would you prefer that I do? Retreat to process alone, offer comfort, channel them into action, crack jokes, express them through charm. Generally action. You dream of an adventure that involves hidden catacombs. No, thank you. Forbidden vault. Protecting a sacred relic. Seductively gaining a powerful ally. I think it's going to be protecting a sacred relic. Allies are good to have, but at the same time, I do a lot of things alone. A sacred relic. Which aspect draws you the most to the world of... What? Which aspect draws you most to the world of demons and darkness? I mean... the art of seduction and temptation. Yeah. 43% match with the Guardian. You stand as a fierce protector, always putting others first. You face threats head-on and comfort those in need with unwavering loyalty. Your steadfast presence is both comforting and formidable. Channel your protective instincts to support those who rely on you. I think that makes a lot of sense for pretty much how I answered most of those questions. That's not the most exciting type of demon, but I'm a useful one. Huh? Right? Cheery, you want me to do the good old-fashioned one? You want to see just how old I am inside? Thanks for doing mine. I'll take a guardian demon. I think everybody could use a good guardian. You know, someone to keep you safe while you're out there slinging swords, right? I know I have plenty of friends that are like, you know, good at talking shit, but not so good at defending themselves. So that ends up becoming my role. They start the fight, I finish it. Please do the old-fashioned one. Because you called me master, I think I could do that. Alright. Let's see what this one does. Are you going to be on a dark mode website? Fuck no. See, I don't mind it. If they're my friends, my close friends especially, yep, I will fuck people up for them. Alright, the good old-fashioned quiz. This one is described as, take this technology quiz at the Encyclopedia Britannica to test your knowledge of antiquated items. Now, for all of you young people in the chat, alright, I know there's some of you. I'm talking like people 25 years old or less. Pay attention. Because technology as you know it started in some very, very depressing ways, to say the least. Okay? I'm only 5'6" and a chick, though. I don't mind defending people, but don't start BS. I mean, fair enough, yeah. There have been some times where I have told my friends, nope, you picked that fight in a stupid fucking way. Good luck. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure there's people that don't know what the fuck this is. This is how you made butter back in the day. And this is for washing clothes. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this stuff in, like, movies or whatever. Oh, man. Everybody loves a good 8-track. This is for a grade, though you may not have extra credit. To be fair, oh. Oh, fuck the timer. I forgot about the timer. Shit. I'm not going to have time to talk about these. A washboard and other manual types of things are fantastic to have. I mean, I've talked about the fact that I like being prepared for disasters and power outages and all that kind of stuff. Knowing how to do something without technology, phenomenal skill to have. Take it back 50, 60, 70 years ago, 100 years ago. How did they do it back in the day? Learn that, because you never know when that little bit of knowledge is going to come in handy. Anyway, next. I'm a high school teacher. Ah, yes, quill and parchment for writing. I did actually learn how to use quill pens and fountain pens and stuff like that for doing calligraphy, which was terrible because I have terrible handwriting, and calligraphy did not fix it. So, there's that. Ah, binoculars. Falstaff Figaro. But no, when you were back in the cheap seats and couldn't see shit, so you had fucking binoculars. Back in the day, you used to bring binoculars to fucking like concerts and stuff just so that I could see the band. Oh, this is not a save icon, okay? This is called a floppy disk. I know most of you kids nowadays think this just saves whatever fucking report you were writing up. But there's a reason why it was that. This was before CDs, before large storage hard drives. Your portable media was this. And there's this tiny little film in the middle that would rotate and it would read the information off of. And they were slow. 1.2 megabytes on a standard capacity disk. That was for the hard small discs. That's the 3.5-inch scale. The 5.25s, these guys had like a 256. I used that in high school. Yeah. I loved clicking the metal. Yep. It was one of the first fidget toys on the 3.5-inch floppy disks was the fucking, the closure, the protective metal cover. Just sit there and flick it. Anyway, next. Oh, a fucking Rolodex. Back in the day before you had all of your phone contacts and everything stored in your phone, or God forbid, fucking yellow pages, you had a Rolodex, an alphabetized thing of like, oh, this person's address and phone number or whatever. That was how you kept track of everybody. Then you'd pull that bitch out, find their address or their phone number, give them a call on your corded landline phone with a little pigtail. My boss still has one of these. To be fair, very useful. I find it easier to just write down somebody's info that I need and then just kind of translate it back. I mean, obviously at work I do have apps and everything for all of this. I got the business card scanner on my phone and everything, and that's useful, but having physical media, always good, because again, like I said, if something goes wrong, technology falters, you've got backups. Ah, the bellows. How to get a fire going. I had bellows just for my fucking wood fireplace. shit always worked so damn well. Get a pair of bellows for a fucking campfire. Forced wind causes, I mean, air is fuel for fire. Force it in there. Until they break, and then, you know, whoops. Slide rule. In 1859 to help engineers and students make quick work of trigonometry functions. Yeah. I'm sure kids don't know what the fuck this looks like anymore. Shit, I bet a bunch of teachers nowadays don't even know what the hell this is. Yep, so your measurements would start whatever the difference is between here and there so that you can go off measure lines, and then if you're trying to figure out certain things like distances on multiple lines to figure out the area of triangles and all that, it's just, there's a lot of weird shit. And pretty much if you ever did any type of carpentry, you essentially learned how to do a slide rule because it came in really handy as well for quick measurements on physical pieces of things as well. Oh god, the CB radio. Oh yeah, my voice is gonna be fine. It still just feels a little weird to get this little scratchiness, and I'm kind of, I don't know, I have a lot of phlegm going on, and I don't know why. Shrug, I teach English. Fair. Yeah. I suck at math. Never heard of them. Never used one. Oh, you've heard of them. Oh, CB radio? Give me literature and writing all day. Damn. Anyway, the CB radio was a shortwave type of communication. Think of like a walkie-talkie, but large. Yeah. Really popular if you see like old trucking movies. Truckers always had them to talk to each other in certain distances, things like that. This is a phonograph. Or radiograph? Fuck, which one is it? Phono. Yeah, okay. I can remember what it was called. These ads are fucking up my webpage. No, the gramophone is the wait. Isn't gramophone the one for records? Early types of records. The memories of road tripping with a CB radio. Yep. Yeah, my dad had one in his old Chevy Blazer with the cream colored top on it. And I'd screw around with truckers all the time. It was fun. But yeah, this one used the etched cylinders that you would mark or mount right there. Cylinders instead of discs. Oh god, a hand car. To get you up and down the railroad tracks with hand power. Pumping this fucking thing up and down. Kind of weird, stupid technology. I mean, nowadays, if you're caught on a regular railroad using one of these, you're probably going to die because a train is probably on there somewhere. And they're going to be very, very unhappy with you. Bruh. The penny farthing. Always thought it was one of the coolest names for a bicycle, but... Yep. Early bicycle. Giant fucking wheel. Only seen one in Brother We're Out There. That's a good fucking movie. The sextant. For navigation. The sextant, named because of its arc, covers 1/6 of a circle, aids celestial navigation at sea. Yeah, now we've got GPS and all that kind of shit. These guys used to use the stars. Best thing your daddy ever did was get hit by that train. Don't bra me. Yeah, it's called the sextant. It's not used for sex. Okay? The telegraph. Because using Morse code was fun. Oh, hey there, Lynn, dear. How are you doing? Glad to see you. And good morning. It does kind of look like a hole punch. I'll give it that. And the fact that they got these to just translate onto paper was really fucking cool. I mean, really simple idea, but the fact that you didn't have to actively listen and write it down and just kind of have it automatically trans into paper was really cool. The old telephone. I think it was candlestick phone? Yeah. Had a separate piece for your ear and you spoke into this one. Why? I don't fucking know. Probably the best thing they ever did to make that just one fucking piece that you put up to your head. I don't even know what's happening here. I have been taking a bunch of quizzes. And if you're in my Discord, you could see a bunch of my results. I had like way too many quizzes to take. There was like 15 to 20 of them total. So I think I'm on my last one now. I've been live for 3.5 hours. Yeah. And this is the old-fashioned quiz to see just how much old shit I know. Remember a story where solar flare happened and telegraphs weren't affected? Yeah. Having everything go through wires and everything really, really helped. Clicks are red pen. So far, so good. Thank you? Question mark? Blah. It's just a banker's lamp. Yeah, old-fashioned. Not the drink. Although I could definitely go for one of those right now. Lamps like these are fucking timeless. Like, you see this on somebody's desk in an office or something like that, you're like, all right, motherfucker's got class. Damn, you must be there as well? Wow. I suppose I haven't been getting roasted very much today, so glad you came along. Somebody woke up feisty. Oh, oil lamps too, yeah. A good old school lantern style oil lamp. Very just timeless fucking class. Bruh. The blunderbuss. Good job. Yeah, basically a handheld shotgun. Might as well have been at least, because giant bore, huge fucking thing on it, made to reload faster. Yeah, it was devastating for its time. Does it surprise you or surprise me that you woke up feeling fiery? No, not at all. Dog, you know the game Date Everything? Well, yeah. Mom has a really big one filled with seashells, but I think it would work. All it needs is a good wick. Literally all it needs. It needs a wick and a cutoff, and that's it. And I mean, that's why they worked for so long. It's because it's just so simple. Good oil, a wick, and a cutoff. Imagine you could date an oil lamp and it was just an oiled up hunk. I'm go email them right now, and I bet they're gonna run an update with it. The fuck? I can barely even see that. A fucking toaster? Jesus God. Oh yeah, this is the flipping toaster. Anyway, it's time to cause some chaos. I'll poof later, maybe, because I work today. Oh, well, I hope you have a good day at work. I think there already is an oiled up hunk, though. What? It was the trophy shelf? Well, I mean, yeah, you gotta keep your trophies all oiled up and shined up and everything, right? This looks stupid. I'm glad we changed the technology. The pocket watch. Oh, no, the chain. The jerkin? No, the fob. Damn it. Had to get one. Pocket watches are definitely, if you are wearing a suit of some sort, or even just a good fucking dress, vest, shirt, all that kind of shit, pretty much kind of like my OC wears, with a pocket watch and a fucking handkerchief, motherfucker, you own whatever room you just walked into. 18 out of 20. Well, that's because I just didn't answer. Wait, I answered Betamax on that? The fuck? I could have swore I had 8-track. Oh, whatever. 18 out of 20. Not bad. Not bad. I'm not that old. I'm pretty sure I actually have 8-track tapes in storage somewhere. Because I have, like, an old stereo, essentially, that's now used as, like, a buffet table, that had a reel-to-reel player, an 8-track player, and a record player all built into it. The thing's probably worth, like, $3,000, but it's a family heirloom. What's the difference between cassettes? So the standard HD cassette that you're thinking of worked exactly the same. However, the tape was made better with cassettes over the 8-tracks. They were able to store more information, essentially more magnetized information on the cassette tapes than you were on the old 8-tracks. So you had more information on there. You could have full-length albums, all that kind of stuff. You could flip them side to side. 8-tracks only played one direction. And at best, you were lucky to have 8 tracks on them. But they were all magnetized on the tapes separately. So there was 8 lines on there. And that's where you got all the different recordings, essentially. You had a reel-to-reel too? Nice. Classic stuff, but keeping that running or finding media for it? Damn near impossible. Or stupidly expensive. What? I didn't answer these wrong? Wait, what the hell? That's funny. It told me I had 18 out of 20, and it said my answers. I didn't answer these this way. Website broken. So yeah, I'll take a 90 out of 100, essentially. Right, I got 90%. I was not allowed to touch my parents' 8-tracks and cassettes. Yeah, I feel that. I was also one of those kids that took everything apart. So, yeah. But my dad did trust me with his records and 8-tracks and all that kind of stuff because I loved music from a very young age. So, I'm sorry if it. Oh, no. It's fine. I got the right answer 18 out of 20. Which, I gotta do that now. Take a screenshot. Boom. And put that down here. I'm sleeping, but it's so hot. Sleeping in the hot is fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible. Gave me an A plus for a 90%? What the? We grading on a curve? Alright, that's gonna do it for the quizzes for this time. Maybe another stream will do more. But for now, I gotta cut it. Been live for almost 4 hours, and your boy is hungry because I haven't eaten. I pretty much woke up, had a little bit of coffee, and started streaming because fuck it, why not? Why don't you go back here? Boom. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you all for coming. Yep, I need to find somebody to raid out to. Who do I know that's on? Lisa just started. JN. All right, what are we thinking? Are we thinking arts and crafts or... I don't know, they're just chilling watching videos, or team fight tactics? Wait, who is? To be honest, I don't really know them. So I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to... Oh, Lulu. Oh. Why does it not say that he's fucking... What the fuck? is he? There we go. Okay. I did not follow him on fucking Twitch. What is he doing? All right. I'm going to mute this so you all can't hear it just in case. Yeah, I think we're going to throw him over this way. Yep, one of the homies is streaming. He's just kind of hanging out, so I want you guys to go hang out with him. Show him some love. He is a really good dude, another voice actor, and I want to support him a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And I want you all to have a fantastic day, okay? Be good. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm kind of fucking stupid. Brain no work. Anyway, be good. Be good to him. And I will see you all again soon. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the super chats, the redeems, and just overall hanging out. Anyway. Be good. Catch you later. Good night.
Oh no, I don't think Frostlass is included in this pack. I'm gonna make you an ice type. What kind of ice type? Yuki sounds more of an ice type.